All right, we're live for the second time today. That's right. And you're thinking, why, Bob? Why 2 times in one day? And my answer is, why not? Fact of the matter is, I'm in a really good mood, even though I'm about to spend some money on something that I know that's important, but I still don't like spending money. The fact is, I'm getting my oil changed and a slew of other things. I'm here at, where am I? I don't even know what the name of this company is. I should get outside and show you later, maybe. I've been coming here for years. I go by this little sticker they put up here. In fact, I'll show it to you. Give me a second. Come on, there we go. They should make that easier. Okay, so where is that? I want to go this way. Boom, boom, there you go. Okay, so you can see it. I hope it's in focus. I'm behind by about 2 months technically and about 300 miles. The truth is though, that's not really too bad. Uh-oh, aloha. Good to see you, Letitia. So, again, so you know where I'm at roughly. This is my view. Come on. You know, I love live streaming, but sometimes I think that the tools that they give you are a little more of a pain in the rear than they have to be. But that's me. And I'm talking loud because I'm on this side of the camera and you're on that side of the camera. But this is where I'm at. Thank you, Letitia. So that's my point of view. I'm just waiting in the bay. I'm not being serviced yet. I'll go in about 5 or 10 minutes. Let me swing the camera around again. There we go. There you go. All right, so we'll get this all set up. There you go. So the bottom line is this. I had to get out and take care of this. I've been trying to deal with it for quite a while. It's a real windy today, so walking around is pointless. But sitting in the car, talking with all of you, hey, I see you believe in yourself. I knew this was going to be a good day to change my oil, go take care of my tires, and a couple of other things. And I thought, well, why not do a live stream? You know, I'll sit in the car, the audio will be good, the lighting will be good. We'll all be good. We'll be in a good mood. We'll be happy. We'll be singing. We'll be dancing. All right, well, maybe we won't be singing or dancing, but we'll be close to it. And as you can see, I'm really powered up. I went live this morning early, and it was cold. And who's that? Somebody else said, oh, okay. It was cold and unpleasant, and I wasn't fully awake. But I'm charged up. I've had a nice second breakfast. And so here we are. So what I want to talk about, though, the importance of doing maintenance on your car, specifically changing your oil. It's probably the number one thing you can do out of anything that will keep your car running well and for a long, long time. And I know this from personal experience because when I was young, no one told me this. And I ruined a couple of cars because I didn't bother to change my oil. And when I did it myself. What a pain in the oil spout that was. Now, I know for some people, the pocketbook gets tight. And I get that. Again, I remember being in that position years ago. But now I'm at a point where I know that sometimes it's worth it to spend that little extra bit of money if you can and do what's right for your vehicle. So this, like I said, right now I'm here, getting the oil change. I'm going to do an oil change, air filter. They're going to replace the lights on my tail light for my license plate. Hey, Alaska's here too. Wow. Hey, the whole crew's here a second time. That's wonderful. And so as I was saying, taking care of your car is really important. When I was younger, it was so important to have a cool car, a fast car. a car that the girls were gonna like. Whoa, you're a guy, you're a man. Look at the car you got. As you get older, you realize that's a lot of baloney. The car I drive, believe it or not, is probably 22 years old. I can get a new car. I got the money, but I think it's dumb to spend that money. Now, I don't know this for a fact, but I remember reading somewhere that the moment you drive a new car off the lot, you lose roughly 20% of the value of the car. Okay, so now let's say you spend 50 grand on a car. The minute you drive off the lot, it's only worth $40,000. It's brand new, but you're down to 47. Okay, hey, just one more thing I'm going to tell you guys. I don't have my glasses on, though I should, and I have them here somewhere, so it's hard for me to read the chat. The other thing, too, is... okay, there they are. I'm not going to read the chat as much as I used to. I rewatched today's live stream, and I noticed that when I, read the chat, I get distracted and sidetracked, and I don't think that is necessarily good for all of you. Well, thank you, believe it. I go to Walmart for the synthetic. I buy the oil there. Again, see, if you are in the position, hang on, there you go. If you're in a position of, you got the time, you got the energy, and you got the know-how, change the oil yourself. It's a lot cheaper. With all the stuff I'm going to do here, it's going to run me about $100. Again, from my perspective, it's well worth it. It saves me aggravation and frustration and to some degree time, because now by the time it's all said and done, I will have sat here for about 45 minutes to an hour, just sitting back there waiting to get in, and then the time where they work on the counter. But this was the other reason why I decided to go live. I go, if I'm going to sit here in the car anyway, why not do a live stream and hopefully impart some information that will be useful to all of you out there. And with that said, I think I've kind of covered everything. After I leave here, I will go to the other place called America's Tires, and I will have my tires rotated and check to see if they need to be replaced. I don't think they do. The great thing about America's Tires is they rotate the tires for you every 90 days, maybe it's every 4 months, for free. Yeah, well, actually, I like classic cars and trucks too, and I know that you out there, my regulars, know what I do for a living. That I'm a automotive product photographer for classic cars and trucks. One of my first cars, I love this car. I got it in the early 70s. It was a 1957 Chevy wagon. It was sea breeze green. It was an awesome car, and I knew then it would be a classic car in the future. So I was going to hang on to it. But I went into the Army in the early 70s and left the car at the house. And the problem with that car is you could turn that car on, if you knew how, without the key. It was really, really easy, because the way the bezel was designed, you could just grab the bezel and turn it, and it would start the engine. And I had a younger brother who figured that out, and he went for a joyride, and he crashed the car. Now, I don't know the details. No one told me. All I know is that the car was totaled. It was ruined, and when I got out of the service, it was all gone. But, that's part of life. Anyway, getting back to cars. Looks like they're getting ready to wave me in. So I tell you what, I'm gonna, just for a moment, you have a VW Golf. Oh yeah, those are nice. Yeah. One of my first girlfriends, I remember she had a VW Bug. This would have been about 19 70, 71, somewhere in there. And her parents didn't particularly want her seeing me. And she drove over to my place without saying anything to mom and dad. And on her way back, she got in an accident. It was just a minor fender bender, a little damage to the front fender. But boy, that did it. Her folks cut her off from me just like that. It was sad and it was a bummer. But again, it's part of life. One of the things that I think I'm going to do more with this channel, after I did this morning's live stream, I started thinking about, well, what kind of things could I talk about? What kind of things could I share? And I'm starting to think that maybe sharing some life stories may be of value, especially to the younger viewers. And I don't mean any disrespect when I say younger. It's just a fact of life. I've been around the block a couple of times. I'm an old guy by the standards of some people, and I get that. I don't mind. I still have a lot of energy and a lot of a desire to get out there and live my life and explore, and that's what kind of keeps me going. And so maybe I can share some of these things. I was going to see if my notes were over there, but they're actually on my phone. Excuse me. So I'm starting to make a list of the things I want to talk about, and then as I have time, Bob ISMS. Okay, believe in yourself. I don't know what that means. What is ISMS? I could think of some things, but they'd be rude, and I'm not going to say them. So you'll have to help me out. Life is tough. The bottom line, it really is. And, here we go.
Alrighty, Bob.
All right.
Right now, the vehicle in front of you is already getting out.
Okay.
You can just go ahead and keep an eye on John. He'll guide you in. We'll help you out in a few moments with the oil change, okay?
All right. I'm going to turn my camera so my audience can watch me pull in, but okay, guys, I'm going to pull in once we get the car in place, and I'll come back on where you can see me. At this point, you're just going to watch what we're going to do. And remember, I can't, I have to kind of talk loud because the speaker on the other side kind of sucks. So here we go.
Hey, John, clear hand signals. Put the right down and just nice and clear.
Okay, hang on. Going to park and... To the right? All right, we're in place. Engine's off, and the gentleman's going to talk to me. I'm not going to put him on camera. Hang on one second. All right, so I'm going to be talking to the gentleman that's going to help me get the car dealt with. So I'm on camera, I'm live, but I'm not showing you. It's just me. All right?
It is under Vern?
I'm Vern. Bob is the show name. I just exposed my personal information to the public. It's not your fault.
Sorry. Is the vehicle off? Perfect. Vehicle's off.
Yeah, vehicle's off.
Appreciate it. It is the
Trunk. Hang on. I want to make sure he's going to get that trunk. I know I popped it, but it's kind of a pain in the butt. Okay. All right. Now what are we going to do?
Sir, these are the three options.
Yeah, we've already.
Perfect.
Yeah.
We'll go with the same one, the conventional oil for you.
Yep.
Great choice. All right, John. It's going to be 5 course, 530 conventional, 29 of tire pressure all the way around. Please, thank you.
So I'm having 5 quarts of oil put in. It's going to be conventional oil, and.
Is it okay if I have you just step on the, just turn the key to...
Oh, hey, yeah, I thought I turned that off.
We're going to check the lights for you.
Yeah, we've already done that. We're going to replace the tail lights.
Okay, you're good.
Yeah, your manager checked out everything already for me.
We're all set. Which one you to go ahead and put... Yeah, you're all set right there.
Okay, we're good?
Perfect. Yeah, you're all set.
All right.
Just wanted you to do that for you.
All right. And he also did a discount for me, so it shouldn't be the 105. It should be about 89 something.
The discount's right here for you. We're going to set up for you at the very big at the end.
Okay, that's fine.
All right, sir. We're going ahead to show you that engine air filter for you right now.
All
I'm
right.
just going to go ahead and wait for my top two to take it out for you.
Okay, so you're gonna bring the stick over to me or something? What?
The what, sir?
Oh, are you gonna show me anything?
Yeah, I'm going to show you your engine air filter.
Okay, because when you do that, I'm gonna put the camera so that my audience can see what you're showing me. Okay, but I won't show any faces.
No worries. No
Okay.
worries. I'll go ahead and show when that thing's ready. I'll go ahead and let you know.
Okay.
Take out the VIP. One of the comments my top say, they let me know that your coolant reservoir is low. That's the
Which one?
Your coolant reservoir. That's the
Say it again.
coolant reservoir.
Hey, slow down. Again, my hearing's not very good, and I don't have my hearing aid in. What reservoir?
Your coolant.
The coolant reservoir. Okay, how low is it?
How low is that, sir? It's on the empty side.
All right.
That's the only fluid we do charge.
That's okay. Just
$7.99.
add it to the bill. My guys, the coolant for the radiator is low, so they're going to add that. Hey, do me a favor, everyone. I'm getting a notice that the signal is weak, and I figure that's because I'm inside the building. If the audio is breaking up or the picture is breaking up, would somebody let me know? And if it's really, really bad, I'll terminate the stream, all right? But I think we might be able to get by without it. I'm hoping that the signal is still good enough for all of you out there. So again, doing the coolant is one of the other things that's really important. You don't want to overheat your engine, and that you burn up your engine, and that's it. I had my engine burn up on me out in the desert about 2 or 3 years ago. In fact, there's a video on my channel. You can see all about it. And it cost me a $5,000 job to replace the engine. You don't want to do that. So at $7 for coolant, yeah, I think it's worth the effort. Somebody just gave me a hand signal that waved. I think that was Letitia. Again, I don't have my glasses on. Oh, thank you, Believe in Yourself. I saw that. So I'm going to swing the camera around for a minute so you can see what they're doing. Now, there's not much you can see, I guess, but I'm still going to set it up for a few minutes. So they're over there. They're got a tool there that's that's not working. I tell you, there's the part of me that wants to get out of the car and show them, but I don't want to get in their way. So I don't want to show any faces. Okay, so he's going to show me the air filter. Put it over that way, please. Okay, look at the air filter, guys. It looks pretty dirty. Yeah, so it's going to have to be replaced. How much is that going to be?
This one goes for $35.99.
Yeah, let's do it.
Perfect. We're going to get you a brand new one. I'll go ahead and bring you that brand new one so you got it.
All right, that sounds good. All right, thank you. So, yeah, this trip is going to cost me a little more than my normal trip here. Normally it runs me about $70. I think by the time it's all said and done, it's going to run me about $150 US. But again, you don't need it done every time, but at some point you have to get it done to protect your investment, which is what your car is. In fact, next to owning a home, your car is probably your next most important investment. So you got to take care of it, especially in this day and age. I mean, let's face it, costs are going up everywhere. Employment is not as easy as it used to be. So you have to be smart with your expenses, where and when and why. Know why what you're doing. Know the reason why you're doing what you're doing. Don't just get suckered into it. I knew that air filter was bad. The last 2 times I've been in here, they had brought it up. But I knew that I could go at least 6 months, 7 months without doing it. Oh, that's interesting. Letitia, without giving away any information. Okay, hang on for 1 second. Can I have it? I'll just show him. So this is see how clean this is by comparison to what he showed me earlier? I'm trying to give you a good shot. There you go. See, that's a new air filter. That's going to make a big difference into how well my vehicle operates in the long run. Now, Letitia, you were saying that you don't drive. Hang on 1 second. Go ahead. Okay. So when you want me, just interrupt. So without getting any information away, can you tell me what city you're in or what country you're in? Again, I want to protect your privacy, so do be careful with what you put out there unless you want to do it. So all these little things you can do will save you money in the long run. And that's one of the things I've learned as I've gotten older. There's certain things you just have to spend the money on. On the other hand, you have to educate yourself, because there are companies, let's face it, who are unscrupulous and will tell you, you need this done now, or everything's going to go to hell in a handbasket, and that's all BS. So once you know what you can do and what you can't do and what you can get away with and what you can't, then you can make good decisions. And, that's the one thing about today. There are plenty of YouTube videos. You can go online and Google things. And New York City. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, yeah, they have a pretty good transportation system there. They always have. I mean, since almost the beginning of the city's foundation. So that's kind of the bottom line of things. And I'm trying to think if you have any questions along these lines. Please feel free to, post them after the fact as a comment. I respond to every comment, and when I do a live stream, I try to respond to the messages that are coming up on my screens as people are in the live commenting. But in fact, I was going to say this earlier. I always review every live stream to see what can I do better next time. And as much as I love talking to everybody who's in the live chat, I may start limiting my response, because what it does, it throws me off track, and I think that's distracting overall to the entire live stream for everybody. On the other hand, I want to acknowledge those who are in the live stream, because it means a lot to me to know you're there live. And if I can, if it's an easy question to answer, I'm going to, respond to it. Now right now we have 4 people, watching live. Yeah, I realize it's not a lot, but that's okay. I do get a comfortable amount of post live stream viewers. And so I have to think about them as well, which is why I'm going to, limit in the future my interaction with all of you who do watch, regularly and come and watch live. And I know that for a lot of you, as I recall, I have quite a few viewers who are in Europe and in the East Coast of the United States. Now, I know that Europe is the same day, 9 hours later. Later? Yeah. So, like, if it's, let's see, if it were 7 o'clock in the morning here, it would be 4 in the afternoon, I believe, in Europe. So right now, I don't know what time it is. Oh, hey, now we got 5 watching live. That's awesome. Anyways, as I was, see, this is a good example. I can easily be distracted and digress, and I'm trying to stay focused on the topic. What time is it? Yeah, right now, because I don't know what time it is right now. I would say it's about 1 o'clock. Hang on, what time is it?
It is 1:19 right now.
Okay, it's 1:19 p.m. in Southern California. And we're live. That was one of my worst radio announcer voices I've ever done. So I tell you what, I think I'm going to wrap this up. How much longer do we have before we're done?
Say less than 5 minutes.
Less than 5 minutes, yeah. Yeah, so I think, guys, I'll just go ahead and we'll wrap this up. So it's 4:19 p.m. in New York. And if there's any of you there from Europe, I know, Lash, if you're still there, I know, that you're in England. So if you can tell me what time it's England. One of the things I'm trying to do is remember the time and the various time zones that I broadcast. And that's another thing. I'm trying to do the live streams so I can reach those of you who watch regularly. That being said, I'm just going to wrap it up. Thanks again for watching. Oh, wait a minute. Here's something else I want to tell you about. I've got 4 new shorts up. I put them up this week, and they're doing pretty good. If you haven't seen them, go to the channel, watch the new shorts. They're really fun. And I'm probably going to put a new short up either this afternoon or tomorrow morning. It's completed, but I may just wait till tomorrow afternoon to put it up. And of course, the old phrase, like, comment, subscribe, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. The point is, anything that'll help keep the channel growing, because that's what we're here to do, right? Have a good time and grow the channel. So until next time, this is UFO Bob out. Okay, we're clear.